Oh, first time using my tail veil. It's a great concept, but they really need to do some work to improve it. First of all, they don't have a video that shows you how to put it up. And if you go to YouTube and look for a video for tail veil, you'll see a woman who go see it. You can watch it. You'll waste 20 minutes of your life and not learn a thing if you own a tail veil. But it's relatively self-explanatory. It went up pretty straightforward. But there's nothing to extend the roof out. That blue should be part of the roof. Now, PVC piping somehow. There's no holes in the bottom or any place to put them, but you could probably rig something. I think I saw a guy who did it. Now it's made for a. Well, I think it was initially designed for an SUV, but it can work. Now what I'm going to do is I have that table a table that I'm going to put in and push it up against this screen that should lift that out somewhat. I'll show you when I get done. But I like it. I staked it down rather. I'm sure it's not exactly correct. You can see up in there, goes under the license plate. I'm gonna move that. There are cords to draw it tight, and I don't know where. Oh, I should have mentioned the instructions here. If you ever did IKEA, these instructions are better than IKEA, and these instructions are a joke. They have no pictures. They just do it. Anyway. There's a cord that you're supposed to hook on somewhere if you have a regular car, I guess. And it hooks on nicely to the front of the bumper on each side. And then there's a couple attachments here. I believe if you have a roof rack, you put these through. That's my guess. Nobody tells you anything here. Anyway, to be continued. All right. Well, that's with the table. Obviously, doesn't do any good. In fact, sitting at the table from the inside, I'm going to have that netting on my head probably. So, something has to be done to. There's no loops to tie to the trees, or that's what I would do. Actually, there are tie-back loops. I saw a tie-back. Oh, here it is. That's to tie the door back. If I tie it back to the tree, it doesn't really pull it. Even if I pull it up from both sides, it's not going to tie it back enough. All right, folks. That is your tail veil review. Other than the fact that it doesn't leave much room beyond the room to cook and keep you out of the rain and the bugs, but there are no bugs here. I'm not so sure I like it. I have a friend who might be able to design something. That's all, folks.